was going to give me, hey, listen up, you're looking at some cars, bad fine vehicle, blah, blah, blah. But my dad is a big Trump supporter, and clearly I'm not. And the guy selling him the car, the truck, talking about how he was a Trump supporter too. But it was interesting hearing my dad say that Donald Trump has lost his MAGA base. And it's kind of wild to hear my dad say that. And the gentleman that's selling us the car, the truck, excuse me again, he's a Trump supporter too, and he said the same thing. He said Donald Trump has destroyed the Republican Party, and Donald Trump has destroyed the Republican Party. Like, you people don't know that my dad is absolutely 110% Republican Trump supporter, with the Trump tattoo on him. And to hear my dad sit there and say that he's lost the MAGA base, and we're going to have a Democrat in there in 2028. It's shocking to me, but this goes to show you that even the MAGAs that are living in the world right now.
I'm not doing raids. I'm not doing raids. I'm doing a survival thing. I'm doing the last thing I need is the survival thing. I need to do like 50 survivals. I'm like at 16 or at 17. I'm not sure which one anymore. I'm like at 16, 17, somewhere around there.
Well, I woke up, man. It's been a while for another. I just wanted to hop on here and let you know that. And it's causing a lot.
It's not that hard, especially if you just do like the low difficulty. If you do the low difficulty, you just gonna speed run through this shit.
I think the final straw is multiple things, but a couple main things to me was the whole Epstein files. Like I was getting mentioned so many times, and these MAGA people just like goes in one ear and out the other. I don't get it.
I technically should be doing this on graveyard difficulty, but I don't want to since I got like to do like 50 of these, and I do not want to take forever doing it. Because I do need a lot of money to, what's the name? Because I need 25 mil to freaking rebirth now.
The answer is obvious. The only thing they have in common is hatred.
It's just a lie. Like saying he's going to end the Russia-Ukraine war in 24 hours. That didn't happen. You know, the economy's in shambles right now. Like, prices aren't going down like he promised. So it's just.
It is insane, man. Like, literally everything he campaigned on, everything he ran with, not a single thing he did. Like, not one thing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. I can't take it anymore. Like, I've been supporting this dude since 2016. I feel like I just sold a brand and actual promises, you know.
Well, I appreciate that, brother. Seriously. That takes a lot. And, you know, we might have been on opposite sides in the past, but it takes a true American patriot to do what you did. And I just want you know that I appreciate you. And, yeah, that means a lot, seriously.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, Isaiah. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Like, see, okay, so I'm at 20 now. Now I just need to do 30 more. And the only raid I would need to, the only raids that I have left is freaking Akaza. So Akaza, Gojo, and Sid. Those are the only raids I really have left that I haven't really gotten the abilities for. But yeah, I don't have Destructive Fist, Atomic, and I don't have Limitless.
also seen
Those are the only ones I'm missing.
his corruption, you know.
Yeah.
I said White Foot Creek too and walking with a
Thanks so much for coming up, all right? I appreciate you. Appreciate you too, man. Take care.
PSA. Men's girls are never really their own. They don't care. You need to do that energy.
See, I'm on Rebirth 6, almost to 7. The amount of money you need though is crazy. Cause Jesus Christ. I understand why people don't max out Rebirth to die. Cause god damn.
No, you made the wrong decision. Baby, don't expect us to take you in love. Don't expect us to just forget the fact that you voted against us, right? Because you need to now do some self-reflection and yourself. You voted against yourself.
Right. The jokes write themselves. MAGA has been good to me. If that's not the most coonish shit I've heard all month, it's only been 2 days. But we're really kicking off the month with straight coonery, bro. It's like this party wants to feel bad for these black folks who put on these MAGA hats just like don't ask do your own research. If you think you know how much Trump cares about you and other black people.
The campaign that Trump ran in this last election was everything I was told growing up. I was absolutely an echo chamber of the things that I grew up hearing. So a lot of what I would say, even out loud, and I'll admit it now, so ignorant because we didn't have the full picture of what the world looked like. Trying to unlearn and relearn all of the things I was ever told growing up was extremely difficult. And I started uncovering the fact that maybe I didn't know anything about anything and that I needed to educate myself. I did not think that I was educated enough to cast a vote on anything. I'm going to tell the story about my husband being taken by ICE in the middle of our green card interview.
So what happened with this one? So common that it might as well just be a play. Act 1, person advocates for horrible outcomes to happen to other people. Act 2, oops, it happens to you instead and affects your life. Act 3, they look for sympathy and understanding from the people who want them the whole time. The horrible things that you are advocating for are going to happen and they are bad. Now, I'm not here to jump up and down on this chick what happened to her. What I'm here to do is to address a particular kind of comment that you saw in the comments of her video, and then you see whenever these people have their act 3 come to Jesus moment, they start asking for sympathy, and the response from a lot of the public is a big dirty one of these. Those people in the comments will say, she needs to be quiet. Let her come to Jesus. Give with understanding, hear her story, then sympathy. Let me tell you why. As a professional black person, why so many people aren't hearing this stuff. Let me give you just the best example I can possibly think of. This dude right here, you remember him? This is Skyler Farmer. He briefly became internet famous because he got some horrible welfare under Biden, and then when Trump came into office, Trump said, yeah, right? And then he said, oh, you and then to the internet, much like this one, this guy cheerleaded for what Trump said he was going to do, and then Trump did, and it affected him. I didn't think it was going to affect me. And he goes onto the internet and starts looking and saying bad stuff that happened to him, and then people respond to him. Vote for farmers. And he said, I did a blah, blah, blah. The way the story is, it doesn't. Trump eventually gave him his money, and he went back to being sad at 1.0. This is what usually happens at the end end of that Act 3 where they're looking for sympathy and tell their stories. They just be to a fundamental change. They get made whole, things get made right. Skyler gets his jail. Her husband maybe gets out of ICE jail. As soon as the government that's affecting them stops, they snap back to their original shape. And the reason we see so many people, especially people like me, refusing to give people like her, people like Skylar, any kind of grace or space, is because we study y'all powerful lives we have to understand how white folks operate, because y'all have the power. We have to submit to your norms. We have to understand you. And what we have understood over centuries of being around you and having to tap dance around you is that the problem is white culture, which we show all the time. Is like just putting like raisins and mayonnaise and places like that. But being really serious about that, the thing that characterizes white American culture versus anything else is this terminal individualism. Oh, I gotta go. White folks have the most profound inability to understand how actions they commit against a person that eventually affect them. Native folks, black folks, certain immigrant communities have been so thoroughly marginalized, ostracized, and de-resourced that we kind of had to understand that we all together are all we got in order to survive. So there's kind of an easier ability for us to okay, we need to be more committed and sometimes subordinate our individual immediate needs. But I'm telling you, from experience, most white people cannot do it. The ones that call themselves progressives can't do it. Now, some of them can, but most of them can't. And we don't have the luxury of waiting to see if we'll be pleasantly surprised by this white lady doing wonderful goodness. Because from the young, antagonists of our stories, if we're wrong about you, so, and we're not willing to suffer anymore, giving you the benefit of the doubt, so you can feel like that abuse is really hit you, and he swears he'll never do it again. And his daddy that hit him, and hit his mom, and his siblings, and he just feels so bad. Bro, I wish you all the luck in the world in your recovery journey, but A, I'm never going to forget what you did, and B, I'm not going to be anywhere near punching distance in the event you fail. You're probably looking at 5,000 people. I feel like I'm the luckiest. Okay, and that was George Bush Sr., not a fan. He understood the response, as did Reagan. Yep. You know, Donald Trump since October has allowed in 6,069 refugees, not 150,000, only 6,069. And do you know the 6,069, 99.9% of them? Only 3 are Afghan. That's the number. That's a fact. You're split it up, bro. 6,000 refugees, all of them are white South Africans fleeing from an American. The previous guy brought more people, more presents. Hold on, he brought in 125,000 refugees. Let's get one refugees. Refugees are not about jobs. Refugees are institutional obligation. Like you're talking, the refugee, green card refugees, vetted, but you're vetted abroad. You check you're not a terrorist, all of that stuff. That's what happened to you. Yes. Biden did it too. He allowed 125,000 people. Dropped the taxes, even though it's 7,500. And since October, he allowed in 6,069 according to the world. He allowed in only 3 Afghans and 6,066 white people in South Africa. There are 2 things I would say about that. Number 1, that's racist. You let in 99.9% of your refugees are white people who are not refugees, and you don't allow people from Iran, Iraq, Syria. The second point is, Donald Trump will allow you into this country, and yet you sit someone voted for 3 times. Donald Trump will allow little Patrick Bet-David into this country. How do you think about it? A genuine question. You are so funny. It's a genuine question. You could have let them pass the No Iranians were allowed in this year. How do you know that we would have waited 1 more year, 2 more years? For a Democrat to come and let you in. Bush was a Republican. Okay, for a better Republican. But that's not racist. That's not the point. The part that is the point. You did not allow Iranians as blocked refugees like yourself. Patrick and David would not have been allowed into America. You would come in illegal. I would be illegal immigration. So it's so interesting today. You heard it here. You're going to click on it and that. Patrick Bennett wasn't allowed to allow people. The difference you have this doesn't matter.
See, we did anniversary special edition.
Honestly, they need to start giving us abilities and start giving us some more levels, more stuff to do. Cause to be honest, just like farming this for 50 times, it's not fun. It's not cool and it's not fun.
Situation, and she didn't even say like the people, the conservatives say that like, oh, the president doesn't influence the gas prices. She told me in this case, he did influence the gas prices. All because he didn't needed to go to the Middle East to mess up with Iran. And then she told me also, I guess, I'm getting one of those. Yes. But she was close to say Kamala was right. I would enjoy those words coming out of her mouth. Kamala was that would be really nice. But she told me about how the gas prices are affecting her. She just told me that she had been saving gas in her own house. She was getting ready to the gas gone, and it's possible that that can happen, but I would not recommend.
Like a lot of people tripping right now because it looks like there was a situation in Georgia. So we're going to do a quick review because I guess if there was a hate crime attempted or a hate crime that happened, maybe a chance against how people have a big shot at elections. And unfortunately, it looks like we're coming back to you with a situation where somebody is trying to take out an entire family. So we're gonna actually listen and get because I'm wondering like what started this and where did this come from? I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna figure out what the word. That's all.
It's 5 o'clock. I'm Greg Boyd.
And I'm Harley Sands.
Now that shooting happened Sunday evening on Autumnleaf Drive in Leesburg. The Lee County Sheriff's Office says Jeffrey Tyler shot a party after a verbal altercation occurred. No one in the family was reportedly injured, and Kinzer was shot after a family member returned fire.
He was charged with aggravated assault. Sunny Rail News is now with a witness who said their family was racially targeted.
This family said they were celebrating a birthday and spending time together before a man they identified as a neighbor pulled out an open fire, an AR-style rifle. Witnesses say the family was gathered outside for a reunion Sunday night in the car. A white man who witnesses say was Jeffrey Tyler Kinzer was inside the car yelling racial slurs at the group.
And when he's talking junk and he started yelling at him, he kept going, so we let him go. And we were just discussing what just happened, why he tripping.
But Green says Kinzer came back, this time wearing armor and carrying a rifle.
And then that's when everybody started, he got a gun, he got a gun. All the kids, they were making sure the kids get in the house. And people started taking positions because they seen he had a gun. And I was in the street, I was ready to fire, boom. And I grabbed my gun and we started turning fire, moving with him.
Green says he's a Marine veteran. He says he was willing to defend his family, even children and old adults.
There was no other blood fire on and I'm laying outside on the ground into a shootout. I'm just told my other sister before stepped inside and I'm 16.
The investigation is ongoing. Officials say more charges are expected to come. This family says they are just grateful to be alive. Reporting in Lee County, Mariah Smith, WLE, your hometown news source.
Oh no, white people is starting to lose their goddamn mind. Literally just literally chilling, and then a white person pulls up just to shoot at you. What the fuck is this shit?
Don't hit the media. Like, I was about to do all that. Have fun, have a fun time. I'm talking about 10, 11, 5, still some good shit. And dude just on something. He got a car, came down to dirt. And let's see if I want to see if I can find the actual video of that, because I think there's actual video. So I wasn't going to find the video, man. This is going crazy. Bro wanted to really, he was really on some BS, man. I'm wondering, like, I know some people are saying, like, this is, like, I don't know who they're trying to blame it on. See a few people blaming it on some other people, like some powerful people put that out there, and I'm speculating on that. But I'm really saying, shout out to some racist people putting this out there. This is crazy. I'm finna, like, we finna watch this together, but I did see like a small snippet of it, but I didn't see the full thing. We gonna see this together. We gonna see this together. That's why you gotta be on guard. I'll be ready everywhere. Like, look at that, man.
I be the exact same way. I'm like, why is it dude tripping? We ain't do nothing. Oh yeah, now he's racist. He uses the hard R and everything. Yeah, that brother's racist. Send him to the gulag. Send him to the gulag. He is racist. And white people be thinking we're the problem. Literally, most of the time, like, we really don't be looking for conflict like that. Like, what did they do to deserve this? I'm confused. Nah, because that's a real valid question. What did they do to deserve this? Because you literally racial slurs at someone only to come back with a bulletproof vest and a gun.
I'm so used to being on fire and stuff. I'm very desensitized to a lot of things. Like, I've seen people shot, I've seen people, like, I've seen, you know, I'm desensitized to a lot of things. Especially like, once you've been involved in that, or, you know, you've had, like, a situation where deadly force has been enacted, or one you've had to defend yourself, you are literally going from the emotion and you are more direct into the situation of what's happening. Like the lady, she's screaming, she's crying, she's like, you know, like she's like freaking out. You gotta think about it from her perspective, right? Because I'm looking at it just from, I'm kind of desensitized. If you're a dude, or dudes, if you ask dudes on a general scale, they'll probably say, yeah, I ain't, like, they not gonna act like that, they're not gonna scream, yell, all that stuff like that. But the ladies, like, she was screaming, crying, a whole emotional, and I get it, because it's the shock value of it all. I'm not love. Hey, man, else is love. You gotta deal with this. You gotta deal with a dude that wants to take you out, get your family out, there's some racist people stuff. So I would expect, because they already have said get charged with attempted murder or assault with a deadly weapon or something like that. I think that the hate crime charges are also with this situation. Came down with somebody else, because if you hanging out the window and it looks like the window where you was hanging out, somebody would drive. So they should be guilty of what is it? What is it? Assault with the terminology used. But regardless, Yeah, they're in the commission of a felony, so with them also, yeah, there's something like that. I can't think of the exact charge that they put them in. There's something where you would end up being victim of a commission of a felony, which is like either aiding and abetting or
Huh? What? Excuse you?
Nevertheless, is so there's the same way because yeah, when it was sad to me, I was so desensitized for stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I would have just been home. Like I would have been on guard. Like you know how the Marine was saying, you peep, and they just peep. I would have been on guard, but I would have been paying attention. I would have been paying attention all the way through act on them. They were like, I'm not paranoid, I'm not overreacting. I'm extremely alert when it comes to stuff like that. So I know that you not just going to a lot of times, those things, they'll do that, they'll double back and they'll try to cut through something they'll try to cut through sides of the house and pop out and it's crazy. That's usually those type of races and outlets. But we try to just guide them. Okay, how you already everything, but I'm not taking something. We can fire him, bruise him or hit him or whatever, but he had either way, that's just crazy. That's crazy. We know the point is. He wanted to kill a bunch of black people.
Oh shit! You know it's bad when you hear "oh shit" in the background. And be like, wait a minute, what the fuck is that just saying? Oh shit! You know it's bad when you hear a pair of "oh shit" in the background, like no filter, no nothing. Like, what does he got in his hands? Oh shit! Nothing but pure oh shit. Bye-bye. What's the door? Oh, move. Like, I'm moving too goddamn fast. I don't remember where the door is. Brother, I'm over that turbo speed.
They said that Kendall was shot by a 62-year-old Maroon who stated that he wanted to protect roughly 20 children at the gathering. Sheriff's officer says it started as a verbal altercation, but witnesses confirm racial slurs. More charges are to be expected. Another white man geared up like he was going to war against the black family. So, it does look like, yeah, old dude was vet. And that's the crazy part. The dude's name is, the race's biggest name is Jeffrey Tyler Kinter. Jeffrey Tyler Kinter got popped, and he had the AR. And it was the whole 60-year-old Marine. Look at this. This is why you gotta stay ready, so you gotta stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I'm always, and everywhere I go, I'm armed. People know. Everybody knows as far as they know me. So they know when it comes down to get out armor. So I'm like, I don't think none of those people. So like going back to COVID. I was one of the only people that was ready. When I say ready, people, everybody should be a named person. Even for yellow glasses, if you need whatever you need. Whatever you need. Alright. So it's just sad, man, because this is like, I'm so glad that he was just diligent and able to protect his family. This is why you have to be your family's first responder. If you wait for the police would have been like, it took the police like 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get there. He'd have cleared the whole, he took somebody wrong. But because you got was there that was ready, you got nothing to worry about. So
Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below, man. Y'all think that this should be listed as a hate crime, or you think that
Yeah, no, that's a straight hate crime because literally because of the altercation with him is from way before. That's a hate crime.
I bet you had a 1911. Well, I said no. I bet you had a 1911. If not, he probably had a problem. Or see, it's true. So, shout out to him, man. He ended up, he knocked dude down. He had no body armor. He had no body armor or nothing. Everybody shows me one son of Nemo. You know, I need more ammo. This to take a shot from Nick's got ammunition to send the builder. They just today we about to go ahead and get all right, so it's why now. Coincidental. It's kind of coincidental that it's actually about this video as well. So the video is about the adults of this generation can't read and it's getting sad. Lord Jesus, I'll tell y'all all the time. One thing that runs my ears is somebody that's alright, I'm gonna just be honest with you. But nevertheless, what we're gonna do, we're gonna sit here and react to we'll figure out what's going on out here in these streets. Alright, let's learn.
We did that he had a promotion of the what is it? Did he get a promotion of the independent?
Did he say the D? Did he say the D? Alright, that's the DD had a premonition of the impending cataclysmic event. Did he say the D? Let's just, we gotta rewind it for a second. I just want to make sure.
I got the need for speed.
So did he get a promotion of the independent, was it child slaves fight convention?
Art in my bedroom and recently painted this canvas. However, I wasn't quite sure the best way to hang it, so I turned to ChatGPT.
She wore a silhouette of clothes that were extraordinary but somewhat gauche. She said so.
But did we had a promotion of the impending catastrophic event?
It starts at home. It starts at home. What would they get home to? The viral trend was going around where a kid took a note card to his classmates and asked them to read. Sentence that most high schoolers should know how to read. They went viral for their inabilities to read it properly, sound things out, and people questioning the school systems and what's going on with the youth of today. And the age-old sentiment of it starts at home came up again. But nobody really asked, can the people at home even read?
Honestly, now that I think about it, that's a very good question. I'm gonna take a little break. Take a little break.
Cubans here in Miami, we know all the things that are happening with the deportation. I saw a clip that is what it got me to do this video, but Like totally, who absolutely sucks at block-proof PvP? Well, I got you, bro. Because here's the three best.
That's a cursed spirit that holds my swords in. How would I be his dad? Gojo, I thought, is your student an idiot? You idiot, he's talking about your son. Remember the one you abandoned? You named him Megumi. Yeah, name that little nigga Megumi. Yup, that is my son. Yup, I forgot all about that. What was I gonna ask this nigga again? Something about the goddamn money. There you go. Yo, Gojo student, can you explain to me why my son Megumi, why our son Megumi was going on attacking? What? No, I can't. I don't have an answer for that. I'm not even here for this weird conversation you old heads got going on. I'm just here for when he old heads. Yo, Yuji, I could have sworn I told you to respect your elders. Hold on, that's not me. Not me. What
you doing downstairs?
Man, I'm only here for when he has. I'm trying to turn him into a fraction, but he kept running away to the world of the living. But you keep hanging him up. That's why he kept reading.
So this felt
You know it. I'm talking to OT right now.
like it's overtime.
Speaking. Wait, hold on. Why do I keep making it sound like Nana can hang with me when y'all know he can't hang with me? Hold on, man.
Who do you think you're talking to? Speak.
That's my bad.
Below the cloth.
That's a curse spirit.
Did I tell you to speak? Below the cloth.
Is your student an idiot? Idiot, he's talking about your son. Remember the one you abandoned? You named him Megumi. I did name that little nigga Megumi. Yup, that is my son. Yup, I forgot all about that. What was I gonna ask this nigga again? Something about them goddamn. There you go. Yo, Gojo student, can you explain to me why my son Megumi, why our son Megumi was throwing bunnies at me? What? Yo, I can't. I don't have anything.
But getting spawn camped in the gulag is crazy. You know, getting to the spawn camp in the gulag is crazy.
This extremely poor your Dragon Ball. They tried to copy the Relevancy League meme, but they failed miserably.
Star Fox, Ocarina of Time remake, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts? Wait, anyone you just said Kingdom Hearts? The Kingdom Hearts? How'd you even? Oh, no, I'm surprised. You've seen Sora in Smash Bros, right? Okay, having a character in Smash Bros and dropping a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 is two different things. 4? Oh, you're getting Kingdom Hearts 4? I'm getting a lot of Kingdom Hearts games, but 4 definitely was on that list. 4 sure. And I ain't gonna lie, the fact that Nintendo was the one to drop that trailer and not Sony, come on, man, that's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Out of all 3 showcases, Xbox was the worst. Man, what? Worst? Bro, stop playing on my name, bro. We got Halo, we got Fable, we got Gears of War, we got Crazy Taxi, and we got God of War, Baddies Edition, we got Wolverine, we got no Kingdom Hearts 4.
That's because Nintendo took it. The fuck you mean?
This song and I from Batman were actually chasing me with fan mail.
What the hell was that?
Oh, hey, Jason. There you go.
There you go.
Important package. Oh, I know that from the crowbars. Keep talking and you'll find out.
I didn't already deliver crowbars.
We're oddly excited.
Keep talking and you'll get
Because
me.
unlike you losers,